Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Not sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, well, it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Archer to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
First ball of the match.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
At number 3.
He's got their tail up.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight back passer bowler. Great shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running. They should come back for 2.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No. Terrible shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 11 for 2.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Archer from the south end. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. The bowler looks really confident. Misses everything. Drilled that one away.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Nicely played. Just runs one. Chance! Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Good shot, a beauty. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. What a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 24 for 3. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's gone. It's a nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Ntini from the north end. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Huge! That has flown!
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up. Big chance. Over Sri Lanka, a 43 for 6.
43 for 6.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Pereira, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply?
Pereira drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka, 54 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Richards, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some adjustments to the field.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Glanced away there. It's in the gap, and there should be a couple of runs here at least. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Amir overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running. They should come back for 2. Chance. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Going with pace now.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. That's the over. Sri Lanka are 81 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Amir from the south end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Wow, that's missed the lot. 5 runs in that over. Sri Lanka are 86 for 8. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. That's out. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything. End of the over. Sri Lanka are 89 for 9. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble! That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. Through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? No. Terrible shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Amir from the south end. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Amir with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
131 for 9.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Good shot, a beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Gone. Fine catch. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, great running there. Non-striker responded quickly and they scamper through. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Pereira from the south end. That'll be a dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. He's got their tail up.
Villiers edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4. It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there.
Yep.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
24 for 2.
They'll get at least 1 here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gets that away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Pereira shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Waiting.
That's gone. It's a nice, simple catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Held it!
Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Singh, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Pereira from the south end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great commitment. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Sri Lanka having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though. Gibbs looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Gibbs has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You just got to stand and admire.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will he reply?
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of fours and sixes in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, that's just outrageous. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
How will the bowler respond?
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there was only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.